Because these stories I got, they really fire. They really fire as hell. I just need a little bit more help with my work. That's it. Other than that, how y'all doing? Hopefully everybody doing good. Hopefully y'all made some money today. If you're listening to me while you at work, keep grinding. If you out here on the streets, do your thing. Just make sure you do it the right way, man. Don't be all up in them people's face, you know. But hey, this is about the time where I thought I was finessing. I did finesse, but then I got finessed. And y'all should watch that story on how my homie, who I thought was my homie, finessed me. That story was really funny. This one got a crazy turn. There's gonna be a part two to it, so just letting you know. So my homie Rum, he a funny dude, right? Funny as hell. He just be doing little shit and he be making come ups. How he get his come ups, right? All right. So now is my boy Chick Buck. Now Chick Buck is the one from the last story who ain't really got it all up here. Like he know what he be saying and know what he be doing, but he just be a little bit off with shit, you know. So Chick Buck, he's really like one of a kind of character, bro. Like there's never be another Chick Buck to me. To me, there will never be another Chick Buck. There's only one of these type of motherfuckers in the world. Like real talk. But nah. So I'm chilling at my brother's house, and we all just chilling. We smoking. We just cooling, right? Now I got this. I got this nice Smith and Wesson. This old head gave it to me just because I was in trouble and whatnot, and he didn't want to see nothing happen to me. So he was like, "Here, use this for your protection." Basically. So, how can I say this? Rome was around all of us, and Rome he wasn't really the type that you gotta watch out for. Like he'll take your shit and whatnot, no shit like that. But I guess Chick Buck and Rome had their own little situation going on behind the scenes. Like Chick Buck owed Rome some money, and Chick Buck wasn't paying Rome, so Rome's getting antsy about his money and shit like that. Like I said, they had their own situation behind the door. So Rome's with Chick Buck this particular night, and Chick Buck ends up getting chased by the police. So Chick Buck decides, I'm gonna throw my gun in these big ass bushes by my house. He's literally right by his house. I don't know why you didn't just walk in the house. Like if you're literally right here, the police, they didn't see you throw it, so obviously you could have jogged your way in the crib. You could have played it off and speed walked up in the house. You could have did whatever, but he decides to throw his gun in the yard at 2 o'clock in the morning. Why is you outside that night? That late at night? I don't know. Whatever Chick Buck had going on. So he throws the gun in the graves, and then Rum was out there with him, helping him look for it. It's late night. It's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? This motherfucker decides to pulls out a weed whacker, cause he can't find his strap. He says, "Fuck it, I'm gonna pull out a weed whacker at 2, 3 o'clock." How mad would you be? Like I said, Chick Buck, he ain't got it all the way up here. He don't have it all the way up here. How bad would you be if you sleeping and all that you hear is yeah, 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 yeah. I'm saying, like, bro, what the fuck? Who the fuck is outside 3 o'clock in the morning with a weed whacker? So the boy's out there trying to weed whack he's not trying to get the whole yard. He's just trying to get to where he can find his strap. Rum ends up seeing it, I guess, when he was weed whacking, and took it. And dipped off on him, left him outside all night weed whacking with a flashlight, searching for his strap, bro. Shady work. So the next day, early in the morning, Rum comes to my crib, rings the doorbell, ding dong. Come downstairs. Who the fuck is this early in the morning? It's bro. Now I contemplated about letting him in, but I'm like, man, he probably out here bored as hell. Like if he want, he could just chill on the crib type shit. Like I mean, chill on the couch type shit. I ain't about to not answer the door. So I let him in. He comes up the steps. He was like, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm like, what's up? He was like, man, I got me one. I got me one. And then he pulls it out. And it was the same exact one I had, but a different caliber. So I'm looking at it and I knew exactly whose it was. I said, oh, you bought that off of Cuz? And he just smiled. He gave me the evil look like, I'm like, what you do, bro? So he told me, he was like, yeah, remember he owed me that money and he kept playing with me. Da 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 da. So I just finessed him and took his yum saying. I'm like, word? He's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. Like, just being real. I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. Mind you, we all do fucked up shit. Man, we in the hood. You feel me? But it is what it is. It's either you gonna be a man, go get your shit back, or you gonna just gonna let it slide. So he comes to me with the proposition like, hey, I'll get this to you for a couple of dollars. And I'm like, nah, bruh, I don't even want that. Like, cause he's gonna know off the rip. He was like, no, but he think y'all got the same exact one, remember? And I'm like, huh, you is right. I was like, well, how about this? How about I give you mine and you give me that one and you give me a little bit something on top for that? No. He was like, all right, because I had a 40, he had a 9. So, the 40 is a more expensive caliber anyway. So I'm just swapping out and I'm getting a couple of extra dollars on the back end. So now I got Cuz's strap and he got my strap. So when Cuz comes around the first time, this is the next day, literally. He comes to my house and he's bitching about it like, man, I done lost my son, man. I think the police done grabbed it. Da, 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 da. I was outside weed whacking. I'm like, bro, you was outside doing what? And I looked at Cuz. I'm like, yeah, I see why you did that shit. Because I'd have been looking at you dumb as hell too. Like, why the fuck, bro, wait until the morning. Like, nobody's going to find this shit right here. It's in front of your house. But anyways, bro's in up and he's looking at it. I pulled, like, cause like when you in the crib, it's gonna be out. It's gonna be close. He's looking at it and he's looking at it and he was like, oh yeah, I keep forgetting we had the same one. I was like, yeah. So he was like, let me see that one. So I instantly takes out the one in the head, takes out the one in the clip, gives him the, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you about to pull a fast one on me. Like, man, I ain't give you my shit back. You feel me? I don't know what's going on. So I gives it to him, and he's observing, like he's looking at it like, man, I swear this look like my son. Like, I swear this is mine. I'm like, nah, bro. Remember, we had the same one. And he just like, he kept resorting back to that, like, yeah, you right. So I could sense that he knows that this is his shit. So he looking at Cuz, but he don't see that Cuz got mines. Now, if Cuz would have pulled mines out right then and there, it would have been obvious. Like, hold on, one of them joints is mines. So he ain't even catch the plot. So facts, we ends up swapping out. Cuz ended up giving me the money. He goes on about his day. Now, Chick Buck keeps coming back around. Now, this is a month past. He didn't dude that had mines, he done sold mines, right? He done sold mines, made some money, did whatever the fuck he did. That shit's out the way. So the other one's nowhere near around. Cuz just keeps trying to say, like, he been pissing me off. He keeps coming around like, yo, bro, I know that's my strap. I'm like, bro, this is not your gun. Like, chill out with that shit. Like, pissing me off with it. Because it really is. But it's like, man, you pissing me the fuck off with this shit. Like, we had the same strap. I was nowhere near around you when you lost your strap, my boy. So he keeps that in mind. Like, yeah, he definitely wasn't around. So, bruh, this day, like I said, it's been like a month that went past now. Bro done took an L on his strap. I still got it. I got 17 up in this bitch, better than the 13 that I had. And I like 9s better. So, I'm walking through the cut. And the police, it was task force. It was task force following us since we came from the store. And I kept telling my little brother, like, man, I should just leave it in the store. I should just leave it in the store, like give it to the owner type of shit. But the owner, he cool. He a Arabian. He be cool with that shit. But then he don't on certain times. Cause if his mom's there, the one who actually owns the store, Ma Duke's gonna be tripping. Like, what the hell y'all got going on? You feel me? So he's like, I can't even hold it right now, because that's what we normally used to do when we sit on the block. I'll ask him, like, yo, bro, let me toss this in here real quick. Let me put this over here real quick. You feel me? On some shit like that. And he was always cool with it. Like, he looked out for us. Just like we looked out for him when shit went bad on his end, and we helped him out. But all right, cool. Walking past the store, walking from the store, task force trailing us. They're trailing us. They're trailing us. They ride past us, one off, I'm surprised they ain't jump out. So as soon as we get by the cut, I said, yeah, bro, they're gonna box us in. They're gonna come from the top of the alleyway, and then they're gonna come from the bottom of the alleyway, and they're gonna box us in as soon as we come out this cut. They just watched us hit the cut. He was like, all right. So we made it, like, we ran through the cut. We didn't just take our time walking through the cut. We ran through the cut. So when we ran through the cut, we end up walking on the main street. I mean, the alleyway, not the main street, it's the alleyway. I see him come up the one way of the alleyway. I said, yeah, they on bullshit. See the other one trying to come down the alleyway. Like, they trying to hit at the same time. So there's this big ass field. I'm like, yeah, bro, if we make it through the field, we get on the other street. My house is on that street. Only thing I gotta do is run through the back door. Now, I always keep my back door unlocked for situations like this. So as they start trying to speed up the alley, the boxes, and I'm like, run, run. So as we start running, I hear one of them get out the car, and they're saying, freeze. I takes the strap, bro. I throws it. Throws that motherfucker. I runs. We get to the house, and we're just looking in the window, and we're watching all of these. Like, there was at least 7, 8 cop cars that kept spinning around the block. And then the other two, they was standing on that same street that we just ran from. And I think they was looking. I don't know if they seen me throw anything, but the field was so high. They looking. I'm watching them while they looking. Like, I'm literally in my window watching them as they're trying to look for shit. All right. That's when I lost my strap. That's when I officially lost my strap. Because I went back for it, and I couldn't find it. Here come part 2.